Good morning, wherever you are, or evening, I guess, for most of you. It's morning for me in Caue. And I do apologize for the background noise. There's microwaves and, little things that are happening because I don't have my microphone because my microphone's big. I'm kind of working remotely. And I got a new microphone, Caue, but it doesn't seem to work. And I think I need a plug-in or something for it because, it works, but then I can't hear anything when it's plugged in. So that's not very optimal to do like podcasts with.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're actually sounding pretty good today to me, so I think it should be good. Uh,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, I got this set up for a podcast that I was doing with my wife. That's why I have microphones and decent like a soundboard to control stuff. But otherwise, I'd just be using my computer's microphone probably.
yeah, I mean, I need a new computer desperately. But my missus told me don't buy a new computer before you go on vacation because you're the type of person that'll break when you're on vacation. I don't know what. I don't really know what she's talking about because like yesterday I had dinner. I got super frustrated because apparently, something that she said I packed, I didn't because she left it in the bathroom. And it was like our kids' toothbrush and toothpaste. And it was in the bathroom because I obviously didn't pack it. And I packed every single freaking thing in the living room and it wasn't there. And, they were in the shower. And so what do I have to do? I have to drive to the convenience store to get a new toothbrush, a new toothpaste. And I get back and apparently that bag was found on a glass table that I moved to the back room that it was sitting on top of so that our daughter didn't bang her head on it. So apparently it was my fault in the end. But yeah, I mean.
Yeah, man, I can relate to that. Yeah,
fun,
it's just like it's funny how the mind plays tricks like that sometimes, right? Like you just look at things and you're certain that you didn't do or you did something and you argue for your life about something and then you're like, okay, oh, it turns out I was actually wrong, but I was pretty sure I was right.
Yeah, right. Speaking about people being wrong, Michael USA obviously is wrong because he's not here. And he even though like we sent him a screenshot with the calendar, if it was anyone else I'd be nice, but it's Michael USA, USA, so he doesn't deserve that pleasantry. If like we sent him the screenshot that said 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he's like, yeah, you already sent that, and it said 10 a.m. and that's where I was at that time, and I'm just like, dude, he's probably sleeping now. I don't know. I sent him a message. He may or may not show up. But me and Caue thought, well, whatever. We'll just come and hang out and talk about what's going on with some of the scheduling and enlighten people on what this show is all about and some other cool things that are happening. Because it's been a while. I haven't actually done a live stream since Tuesday, but I haven't done a live stream with anyone on our team since like last week. And I did one with Corey. And it's been like ages for you. We did one.
Yeah, I think the last one we did was the kaleidoscope one, right?
Yeah, that one was fun. So,
yeah,
journeys through the Uplift World communities, Caue. What is it, and how do we get more people on? Because we want more people to come on this show. We've booked out 3 times a week for people to come and hang out with us. So who do we want, Caue, and where are they coming from?
We want this is mostly about the Uplift World communities. So it started as a show that was focused on the community plots. That's what we call them, which is the land grants that we give to other projects, either in the Wax ecosystem or any other crypto space or any relevant project. And we would like to see the progress, right, of what people are developing on those plots, because we've been giving out these land grants for people to develop and bring their communities and do cool stuff. And so not always do we have the time to actually catch up with what they're doing. And very oftentimes they're developing really amazing stuff, but it's hard for us to keep up, right? So this is a point. The main point of this is for them to come over and talk to us and show us what they do in their own point of view, right? Like we usually let them and we ask them to actually share their screen so they can show what they think is really the highlight of their plot and what they'd like to show people, tell a bit of the story there. And then it's something that is evolving a little bit more. And in the future, we might be able to bring, I guess, other communities whenever we have, you know, more projects that involve bigger communities inside of the Uplift. I think this would be a place to showcase those as well. So right now, like, I guess we're still looking for those land grant projects if they're available. But this could evolve to a different thing, I guess, as we move forward. What do you think? I think Jimmy's connection isn't great right now. So here I am. Hello, everyone. This is just a one-man show now. Don't really have a specific plot to show you today, but I'll wait for Jimmy to come back, which
Am
should
I
be
back?
soon. Hello. Yes, you're back.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my connection's there's actually a typhoon kind of rolling through the area, so
Okay.
it does get spotty. I'm actually it's funny because the landline isn't actually working very well for me, so I'm actually ported like through my satellite phone. Um,
Hmm.
so hopefully,
Well, I hope you don't. The typhoon doesn't go anywhere near where you are.
well, I'm actually on the island of Okinawa, which is south of Japan.
North, right? Oh, south. Yeah.
And it's a small island that basically is the typhoon path from Taiwan to Japan, and it's typhoon season, so we're gonna get hit at least once
Okay.
this month or the duration of our stay. But we're in this like
Well,
really
then
kind of massive house, so there's enough rooms to hide in that it'll be okay.
cool. Yeah. Hopefully it's a nice typhoon then, and no one gets hurt.
Right? Exactly. Um, so I like the idea of having people show us around what they built because I think perspective is a really interesting thing.
Yeah.
I think that's really fun, and I really want to see what people, choose to show. There's things that we're gonna find incredible and amazing and wonderful that like maybe they don't even think is that important. And there's things that they're
Hmm.
gonna think is like super important that we're not even gonna stop to look at, and then they're gonna feel offended. I'm sure they're not gonna feel offended, but and I think that that's what's kind of fun about the way that we do this show, is it gives everyone kind of a voice of their own. And I'm trying to put that in tandem together with what's going on in the blog. And I know you're doing a couple things on the back end as well, and the team as well, to showcase some other really interesting things. So that's kind of the whole idea behind that. So we've set up the streams, Eastern Standard Time, just so that people out there know. And
One thing that just came to my mind that we should probably try to do, because I was talking a little bit earlier, right, like about how we're looking for the community plots and grants to come in, like those projects and all, but that could evolve into something else if it's relevant enough. This show is all about showcasing communities working around something like a common project in the Uplift. And one of the things that we started because of this show was that group for kind of like racetracks and sports around the Uplift.
yeah,
And we haven't had the time, me or you, to do a lot of around that. But there's still a lot of really good people in that group. Recently, we just had another member that's building something really cool. There's like a very nice horse racetrack in Chik'in Ka'ah, and I haven't actually gone and checked it out personally yet. But one thing we could do is just schedule with them, for example, a whole show just about that, and we can just showcase what they've been doing.
Yeah, so I was kind of where I was headed as well. Let me just go through the schedule first, and then we come back to that if
Yeah.
that's cool. So on this is all Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you are, wherever you're based off of, Caue and my show, we do it at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to give you a general idea. It's not that great for West Coasters, especially in the U.S. and
Yeah.
Eastern Australians is kind of bad. But Caue and I decided to make this show a little bit different. We're gonna make it on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna make it on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna make it on. Sorry,
I think was that your time, or is it Eastern Standard? Because wasn't it 1 p.m.? I think it might be.
Oh yeah, sorry. Maybe I'm wrong again. Sorry. Let me.
It's all good.
Right. Well, no, you're right because it's showing up as my time, and
I thought that'd be the case.
And to think I'm criticizing Michael, let's put it in there.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's do that. All right. So 7:30 a.m. On Tuesday, Eastern Standard Time. On Wednesday at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are the Eastern Standard Time zones. I mean, if we do it Japan time, it's a little bit different. Indonesia, Australia are a little bit different. So. But yeah, we want to connect with communities. I don't know if you saw what happened last week with the some dude fireworks, Temple of Impoverished Lands thing, and that was really fun, that event. So we were talking about what constitutes a community, and like Caue said, originally when we started the show, the idea was to dive into the Genesis and Gratitude communities and see what those guys were building. But we're at the point now, I think, where we've got through most of them. Most of the people who wanted to show off what they have registered. And so Caue's got a good point. If you're out there and you're building another kind of community, you're doing community events where people are coming and they're having horse races, or they're doing like toboggan-y things, with boats down like ice slides and stuff. These, in a sense, are communities that you guys have organized yourself. And the show is called Journeys Through the Uplift World Communities. And if you want to be featured and you want your builds to be featured on the show, then we're more than happy to do that. And actually, honestly, like if you give us enough warning, I think Caue would be down for this as well. We could bring you on and we could have the event, an event like right on here, right? Like you could walk us through your plot. I know, like, for example, MYTG, or there's a few other ones that have done it too. I can't remember, but they've made like these kind of ice-based boat tracks in Genesis.
Right.
So maybe you
haven't seen it.
You could come on. You could show us your plot, give us the overview, fly through the design, and then at the end of the show, we could have all the people who wanted to participate show up, and we could do like the actual race live on the show. And I think that would be super fun for us to do something like that, Caue. So that's a great idea that you had, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna basically drop the link for Journeys into the chat right now.
Yeah, I just dropped like this live as well, even though it says it's with USSA Michael, but if people want to come in.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting this into the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Should we do that? Are we gonna get Are we gonna get spammed?
I don't know. I guess we can just try.
Right? I don't want people to like register and have to cancel events, but yeah, let's put it here.
Yeah, or maybe, yeah, because I was gonna say that, like, maybe if people reach out to us, that'd be an easier way. Because if you just put the link for them to schedule directly, and then like we get one person spamming and just booking 5 shows and then canceling, and it's just gonna be an issue, right?
Well, too late for that now.
It's okay.
But yeah, so yeah, I guess I was kind of hoping that maybe Michael would see the message and jump in.
Well, yeah, the people here are gonna be cool about it anyway. The people watching us, so
But yeah, anything else? I'm not exactly sure what one's coming up next. I guess we'll have to reschedule Michael. I mean, and it kind of serves him right, to be honest, because like I was gonna harass him anyway, because like I asked him to like provide links, like information and stuff, like so that we could put it out there to the community, so that people could show up. Like, do you have a website that people can check out? And apparently they're working on the website, but he thought it'd be kind of funny to link things like. A Pornhub and stuff like that. So it kind of serves them right,
yeah.
So we could do that, Caue. Do you want to actually? We're here. Why don't we go check out one of your plots? I mean, let's do that. Like, we could take a walk through. I don't know where you are, but we could take a walk through one of your community plots or one of your Chik'in Ka'ah plots if you're in the vicinity, if you're in the area. If you're not, it's cool too.
Yeah, I mean, we can check out I have a Chik'in Ka'ah plot. I mean, it's simple enough, but we can check it out.
Yeah, let's walk through that because we haven't done that. Screw it. Journey through the Uplift Nation. Sorry, journey through the Uplift World communities. Caue's Chik'in Ka'ah plot. Screw you, Michael, EOS USA episode for standing us up. That's what we're going to rename this episode to. I'm excited when we have Michael on though, actually, because his gratitude build is really good. And like was in the comments earlier that the Genesis builds were really good too, but his gratitude is really good. So we'll definitely reschedule him back in.
Oh yeah, so my plot, Morton, is at 4,550 by 4,550. So 4550, comma 4550 in Chik'in Ka'ah. It's like on the southeastern sector of the map.
And it's a really good area to be in if you are into redstone.
I like it.
Farming and yeah.
I mean, it's kind of well developed. There's a lot of people doing cool stuff, so it's nice. Yeah, I haven't honestly been in there in a little bit. And last time that I checked in, I saw that there were all my villagers had turned into zombies, and then I kind of managed to cure one of them, but they're all stacked. You know how they stack? So I'll show you. It's interesting. I have like kind of like a stack of zombie villagers, but he shows us just a cured villager because I cured one of them. So
nice. Yeah, it's weird how they're stocking these things. It freaked me out because I'm like, where are all my pigs? They just kept disappearing, and I couldn't figure out where the hell they were. And then like I think I killed one time, but then I accidentally like killed them all. And
yeah, like, that makes sense.
Like I have like 20 steaks or something, or like 20 pork chops, and I'm like, what's like? So it took me a while to figure that out. I thought somebody was like, legit stealing my shit. So.
Yeah, I understand that. In the beginning, I got really confused as well by those numbers, and then just like, what is this exactly? Right. Okay. I just got in. Let me just share my screen. I mean, again, the same thing as you mentioned. I should really change my computer soon, but because I haven't done it yet, so it might be laggy. I'll try to do it anyway.
I mean, I'd pull mine up, but like I don't have a mouse pad because I'm traveling and I can't find the calendar paper that I did, and I don't. Oh, the mouse works on a piece of paper. Oh, on the table. Sweet, that's cool.
Yeah, that is nice. Okay. So here we are.
So give us the rundown. This is in Chik'in Ka'ah. You got a cat or a dog, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a cat. He stays in this is Mingao, and he stays on my bed. Yeah, I have like this very little cozy area here. That's the top of my hut, my little house. If you go down, then I have a bunch of ovens, and then a little sitting down area and storage area, and a little workshop. Like it's everything mixed together, contemporary concept. And then at the back, we have my horses. So I have a few of them because I've been breeding them. And then I think this is my main horse because he's the fastest. I keep him there. I mean, I keep them locked up like that because basically once people came in and I had a few of them with saddles on and on, they just stole my saddles. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna keep them locked from now on. And I don't keep the saddles in. And I think that time they stole a horse with a saddle as well. So now, yeah, I just keep them all locked in. They
Yeah.
don't go through this size.
Right. Yeah,
Sorry?
they can't. Yeah, they can't get out through one gate. Right. That's the one nice thing about horses.
Yeah.
You can get.
Yeah, I'll show you what I mean here. So this is the guy, and he's actually 5 zombie villagers, but he's a nice guy, and because I cured him, then I can trade him for a discount. You know, he gives me a good price for trades. Right. Yeah. And this is like the little space that I had created it's the villagers house called the villagers. And if you go through,
never thought about that. That's a good little putting. I usually, okay, I like it. I like your strategy of putting a block in front of the door.
Yeah, because then no one comes in and messes around with them.
Right. Yeah, different people have different strategies. I usually, well, actually, maybe when we're done here, we can go check out my Chik'in Ka'ah plot. That might be fun.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, this one was originally like it was a way for me to breed them. I had like 2 guys down here, and I would just throw them potatoes or carrots or something, and then I could just hopefully breed them. But I don't know what happened. Probably like because this door is usually open. I don't know if someone managed to get them out, but they're not there anymore. I don't know if they died or what happened. And then I still have this guy. He trades sticks, which is useful. And then down here, I have like 2 more guys that they're cartographers and, useful. And then I haven't actually developed this area here. I don't have tools on me. Maybe I should get them, but that's like I was gonna just continue down there and do more of like breed villagers and get more trades and all, but then didn't have time to do that yet. Plus my neighbor Amerfid, which is the guy, I don't know how to pronounce your name properly, man, but hopefully I'm not too far. He's the guy who actually kind of became famous in the Telegram group because he shared a little video tutorial that was very helpful and always used for the downgrading the Minecraft version for the ones who needed that. And he's my neighbor. He's the one who built all of that. And that there's a lot of like redstone contraption, really fancy stuff. And his plot has, I think, all of the traders. And he was telling me that he was going to do it, I think, even on alphabetical order, like for people to come and trade in his plot. Like, it's just really cool stuff. So I'm like, I don't even know if I need to get all the trades here. I could just go to my neighbor and just do it there. This is my little bee house. I don't know what happened. I tried to like basically surround the whole thing with glass because they were disappearing, my bees. And even after I did that, I had a regular door there. I don't know if someone came in and stole my bees, but I just know that I have no bees. Like a few times I had to even like spawn a new tree with another bee nest, which was a lot of work because you have to plant these trees next to a flower and then wait for them to grow, and then you just do it over and over again until I think there's like a 5% chance that it's going to spawn a bee's nest. And I did that 2 times, and the 2 times I bred bees with whatever flowers I still had on my plot, and they all are still gone. So I kind of gave up on it for now. Hopefully one day I'll get bees again. I have this little guy here. That's Branca. She stays in front of the door to guard it now. I'll show you the back of my plot. These are my plantations. I just have this little sign here. Welcome to Caue's Ranch. Please enjoy your stay. Everyone's welcome. And that's another cat. I think I haven't named him. And yeah, I have like a little bit of the plantations I had available here. It's very sustainable, as you can see. Like I don't have any really fancy automatic farming or anything like that. It's just a little bit of everything, and it gets me going. And then I have the cactus here. I just put it like at the edge of my plot, not because this is not a welcoming plot, but because I didn't want it to be in the middle of my way where I was crossing all the time, and then it would just get hurt all the time because they hurt you. So you can still go through, like in some ways, like here maybe, not really, to go to another plot, but you can definitely go this way. And then, yeah, I guess it's not very friendly because I have surrounded it with these plants, and they also hurt you. So maybe I should make this a bit more
Yeah,
friendly.
those berry
This is-
plants. I like those berry plants, though. I think that they're
Yeah, they look really cool, right? Like that's why I planted them. It's like a really nice live fence kind of thing. And this is my nether portal, so it takes you to the nether as you would expect. And that's my not very animal friendly farming for sheep. I just wanted to be kind of efficient for me to go and save time here collecting the wool and all. But apparently these guys just disappeared or died. I don't know why. I know for sure that I didn't do it. But I don't have them anymore. I had them for the longest time, and these guys are still here, so that's cool.
Yeah,
I had like more colors basically.
I
These
like
are the
it.
rabbits, the bunnies.
Yeah, the rabbits are fun, right?
Yeah. They go crazy when you get close to them, though, and sometimes they actually manage to jump out because they jump on top of each other's heads or something. It's pretty funny. Then we have the cows. You see, like some of them are actually here with the cows. I didn't put them there initially. Oh, there's a little cat here. Should probably get some fish. Another one there. And the chickens. I think they're multiples as well. So there's 5 chickens here and 1 there. That's like the summary of this outside area. And then what I have back here is like my crazy project that I've been building, which is a kind of like a floating aquarium. Oh, he's gonna attack me. There's a ghosts, phantoms. Let me just go sleep real quick. I don't know if it helps because you can't sleep in the server. I'm not sure if it counts, but I'll try so I'm not attacked by ghosts. Probably not, but it's all good. I've got my armor on, so I should survive.
I like it though. You put a lot of. It's a really charming little plot you got here.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool, right? I mean, look at this guy. Just kind of flying around.
Oh yeah, the phantoms or whoever they are. Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, phantoms. And I have like a bamboo. Oh shit! Oh no! Okay. I keep forgetting that mobs got turned on Chik'in Ka'ah. You know,
right?
And they will spawn, so gotta be careful. And yeah, so like this is my elevator. I have managed to get a water elevator going here. The way you go up is through here though. And that's like the biggest project I've done so far, I guess, in here, which is this this massive floating aquarium. Water cat's here to guard it. Jimmy's disconnected, but
no, I'm here. I just
are you?
I just thought it would be better to show the full screen. Actually, now that I think about
it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I agree. And then yeah, like I have water sheep here as well, or whatever it's called. It's a little blue sheep, and she lives inside of the aquarium.
Hey, she lives under the water.
Yeah, so I tried to do that like with better shaders, you get more of that impression. But she actually isn't just like a little pot of glass, but it kind of looks like she's in the aquarium. The idea was to make it look like she was just underwater and she was an underwater sheep.
Oh, I see.
And I thought about maybe putting the water cat in this one, but I think I just couldn't get him to go up for a little bit, and then I just gave up. Later on, maybe I'll do it. And then I came here and just got all that. So those are actual coral blocks. It was a lot of work to get them because I had to trade with a wandering trader in order to get them because they're kind of rare. Or I think the alternative is you have access to a water coral reef plot, right? Which I don't. So I just did that at the time. And then I have like some tropical, some fish around. You can swim in the aquarium. There's a blowfish somewhere, so we got to be careful so we don't get poisoned. But this is like a little project for people to come and just enjoy themselves. You have a nice view, you can see the neighborhood, and you get to play around and swim.
Nice. I like it. That's fun.
Yeah. I originally like had so much work getting tropical fish here. I got buckets and buckets of those, and then I just got them all the way at a plot that I have that there's an ocean, and then brought them all here, like stacked all of the buckets with the tropical fish, put them in, and then as soon as I like go out and come back, they despawn because I don't see them around anymore. There was like loads of them, and now there's just a few. So I don't know how to keep them there. I think it's just natural that they despawn. So I kind of gave up on that. And then we go back down through this elevator. Oh, a skeleton. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Okay. I mean, like I said, my plot's not that complex. I think this is most of the stuff that I have to show. The rest is like all the trees plantations. I have different types of trees around here. That's getting really cramped. Oh my. Lots of these guys around.
I mean, it's
Keep saying I'm not used to this.
Yeah. That's
Chik'in
good.
Ka'ah didn't used to have it.
Looks like.
Is that sorry?
It's a good place to gather string, it looks like.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't think about that. Yeah, like that's forgot that I planted all these trees. There's no way to walk around it, but so this is the rail. That's how you get out. In the beginning, it was crazy to get string, right? Because we no creeper. Where was he? Did he just die? I think they don't explode anymore, I like to harm you. And I have my bamboo farm here. Might die, but hopefully not. Yeah. The bamboo farm here, and then that's the river. So we have access to the river, which is cool. Like we can navigate out. In the beginning, I remember someone did a little stream about just making these connected, and I just realized that I have a little space there that's not connected. I might fix that later. And then that down there is the sugarcane, and that's about it. Like in terms of my plot. Oh crap. Okay, I'm not gonna fight them because I'm probably gonna die.
You should come and check out. You should come and check out my plot. My plot's not that far from there. So if you head on over
let's do that.
Head on over the rail. Maybe it's not going to take you that long to get there.
What
like a couple minutes. I mean, just get on the rail and you'll be there soon, and we can chat while you make your way there. So yeah, let's do that.
I mean,
so,
I am here apparently.
Just get on the rail, and then once you're at the rail, I'll send you the coordinates in the private chat, and you can just ride the rail to that coordinates. It's in the.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, I'll do that.
So yeah, and then while you do that, we can chat. So I like it. I like what's happening. I like what's happening in your plot in the Southwest area. I like what's happening.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
I like what's happening in Chik'in Ka'ah in general. There's a lot of really, really interesting.
Minecart. All right, I'll let you know when I'm there.
Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting.
Yeah, it's cool, right? Like, because basically, when you look at things, it's just you spend a lot of time just relaxing, and as you go and relax in mind and do things like that, you come up with these ideas of like, oh, maybe I should just do this, maybe I should just create something different, you know, and then you end up being you know, where like I am now, because I didn't plan to have a floating aquarium initially. I didn't you know, that wasn't really intended to happen, but I just kind of like, oh, I have a lot of glass, I'm just going to build this cool thing on top. And I have another plot in Chik'in Ka'ah that has a lot of what's it called, sand. So I was like, yeah, lots of glass, lots of sand to make the bottom of the aquarium. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just do an aquarium, it's gonna be fun, you know.
Yeah, I like it. And
we
then,
just
like,
got a comment from Michael USA saying, wait, that's my logo, am I supposed to be there?
oh, you're so supposed to be there, damn it. It's all right. We're doing something else, but you can come and join us after. Caue, I think you're here. I think you made it to my plot.
Yes,
So it's not that
found
far.
you.
It's up in the top. You can come here and follow me where I am. I'll lead you around. But yeah, come here and look out. You can see. I'll share your screen just a sec.
Yeah.
Because it's better if you do your screen. And Michael, if you jump in whenever, that's fine. But yeah, look out. You can see this massive coral reef that's out there. If you turn to the right and look down, you're looking at me. But yeah, if you turn to the right and look down, you'll see the massive coral reef, which is pretty fun. This is a natural cave that just kind of showed up.
Sorry, I was just replying to Michael if he wants to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks super cool. Like, look at that massive coral reef. It just looks incredible. Oh, I'm not
Right?
even jumping anymore. It's just
Yeah. So this is kind of natural. My internet might cut out. That's why I'm just letting you drive here.
yeah, man. No, it's like super nice. And the idea that you had to just have this view
Yeah.
to the coral reef, like, it's just really cool. This
Right?
looks
And
awesome.
yeah. So if you come back here, this is like my spawn point. You can see up here my bed. That's pretty cool. And then, like, yeah, this was just all here naturally. And then I got some chests, some farms. You know, this is how I deal with imposters. Is I build like kind of a thing on the outside. I don't think people can get at them this way.
Okay.
It's possible for you to jump up if the timing is right. But yeah, we can come down here. And yeah, this is kind of my little pen here. You can see, like, this is the extent of my rail. This is the east side of my. This is the east side of my. It's the east side of my plot.
Yeah, yeah.
My west side. So if you come here to this, come here to this block, then you should be able to. Oops, you can jump that, I think. So,
yeah. Just run first. I think it helps.
No, it's just my internet is slow. That's why you're guiding.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
It is my plot, you know. So I just last time, and if it doesn't work. Anyway, I can guide you where to go. I think this will be fun.
Yeah.
Rather than me doing that backwards.
I mean, do you want a block? I can just give you a dirt block.
No, that's fine. I'll just despair. Can you close that gate though?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay,
where do you want me to go?
And then turn around, turn backwards, and you can walk out that hallway. You can go down if you want, but there's not really much down there. But if you walk out that hallway, and then these are my 3 rail plots that I've got put together. So we can go up top later, but go down first, because like don't fall, because you'll definitely die if you fall off that edge.
I mean, I might not because I have good armor, but
okay, but it's a far thing down there. You can actually go all the way in. You can just jump off into that water,
Woo!
right? And then hop up onto that glass, and you can walk around that glass. You can follow that around. And
Yeah.
you should be able to jump in here. You can see my little turtle
Oh,
farm.
okay.
down here.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's nice. I have a little turtle farm as well. Oh, you
Need,
have a sea pickle. I was looking for one of those.
I'll bring you one. Yeah. And
Okay,
people here
that's a
like totally gonna die here if you if you walk to maybe about here. No, just stop. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now you can jump off into here, but that basically goes all the way down to this massive abandoned mine, which you probably don't want to go down there because it takes forever.
yeah, fair enough.
But if you go
That
back
looks
up,
pretty cool. It's nice
yeah,
that you have an abandoned mine in your plot.
right? Yeah, it's really cool. Now, if you go back up here,
Here?
yeah, anywhere,
I
just get
guess there's gonna
back
be a way to go up.
up to the ground level, right? Don't drown. Yeah, you go hop up here. So you can see, like, I recustom all this. I took all the rail out basically.
Yeah.
I put in these like acacia walkways through the center of the plot, which is
Yeah,
really nice.
there.
So if you walk up here, keep walking straight through here, and then like this, go right, turn right. And then
Oh, I don't know if you have any food, but it's okay. I've got one heart and I guess I'll survive.
You don't have any food?
I forgot to bring food. I
Okay.
wish I could just eat eggs, but I just
Yeah,
throw them.
just a second. I can get you some food. Okay. I shall find you some food. Yeah. So actually, but if you go,
Do you want me to go up here? Or?
yeah, go. Yeah. So I built like this massive tree farm, or I'm in the process of building this massive tree farm.
Yeah, it looks super cool actually.
Okay. If you come back, I'll come find you with some food. I think I've got some apples or something.
Yeah, I mean, just anything works, or like carrots. I usually eat carrots because they're just easy and they recuperate a decent amount of health points. And
Okay, just stay there. I'm not really sure where you are.
I'm at the top, the sheep or plantation, like at the top of your. Yeah, there you are. You're coming up. I can see you.
Okay. Oops.
Keep coming up, climbing up from the outside.
Okay. I have to go get food because I don't have
Yeah,
any either.
I'm here. Okay,
But
I'll go.
I can mine
you.
it.
Oh, I died.
Really? Okay.
Okay. So sorry.
No, it's okay. You're gonna respawn where you are, which would be fun.
No, I respawned in my house. That's how
that's
it works.
what I mean. You're gonna respawn, so it's all right. But but I guess we're still waiting for Michael.
Yeah.
Let's see. But there's yeah. I mean, let's do it. Let me share my screen then. It might work. Looks like
Yeah, I think it might. I mean, again, that just shows that Journeys doesn't work unless the owner of the plot, is actually in command, right?
Yeah, because if we fall or we die, then it's really difficult for us to get back.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see here what I did with these rails, which is pretty cool. Basically I replaced everything on that central plot just because I wanted to like try to bring it back to its natural environment, and I just really liked the waterfall in this plot, and it's actually next to one of Greg's plots, which is pretty cool.
I do that very oftentimes. What you're doing, just like try to find the natural way to climb up, even though you could just basically dig a few dirt blocks and just get up. But I'm like, yeah, don't want to alter anything here. So
there is one. Sweet. I was kind of waiting for that to happen because I wanted to kind of respond. Although that's weird. I don't have an inventory. What happened there? Why is my inventory gone?
Did you used to have one? Oh yeah,
Ah,
there
yeah.
it is. It's just flagging.
All right. So this is what I was going to show you. Although I can't remember where the freaking ladder is to get up there now. Is it? Oops. I think it's here. So you can see up here, I basically built this massive tree house. Like you can climb. And my daughter's behind me playing with doors that don't have stoppers, and it's kind of freaking me out. Right, and you can see like the cliffside. This is where we were earlier, right? And you can see how tall these trees are. And
Yeah, that's cool.
this giant walkway goes up and up and up. Although I've been using leads for my horses just because I find that it's much more it's more difficult for people to steal them if I forget to close a gate or lock something. But yeah, this thing just goes up and up and up and up. And I came up with this technique of just building, like planting trees on top of trees. It was really fun, actually. I was experimenting, and it turned into this, which is pretty insane, actually.
It is quite nice, and it goes very high.
Right? And yeah, like you can just walk up. It goes really high. Like I'm trying to get to the top of the server.
Seems like you're gonna be able to. I like how it's just not a straight line as well. It's just it goes around, and you just connect trees to other trees.
Right, and it's kind of dark, but it's hard to see. But you can see like already how far up I am, right? Like it's and
Yeah.
like there's quite a ways to go as well. And yeah, so like it connects basically the whole plot on these treetops. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do up here yet, but I want to do something fun. I threw some chicken eggs at one point in time. That was pretty fun. The amount of times that I've fallen off here and died is ridiculous. It's pretty nuts. But like things like this are super fun. Oops, there is a way out actually. But yeah, that's why my spawn is here because I don't want to I don't want to find it.
It's interesting how you have like a bat cave kind of thing as well. It's just like this little cave on the mountain that you have a nice view from, you know.
Right. Let's see. What like I guess that Michael USA.
He just said it's too late now for him, and he thought it was 10 a.m. this morning.
Okay, no worries. So we're gonna do this at a different time with him. But yeah.
Yeah. But I just told him.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that was the first, like how he said, experience to show you why it doesn't always work if we drive. Because right, if we happen to die in your plot, especially like in Genesis, it's not bad because we can.
We don't die basically.
But in Gratitude and Chik'in Ka'ah and probably London and stuff like that as well. So, but yeah, like thanks for coming to our Journeys episode. We'll have to,
thank you guys.
Retitle it this one or something. But if any of you guys want to come on and show off your plots or your community types of things, you're always more than welcome. Scroll up and you can, we're not professional builders by any means. We just mostly mess around. I like to think about what like I do in the Uplift world as being like more cute than professional because it's oh look at that he built a tree house with nothing up there,
Yeah.
or like Caue as well. Oh look at that like he's got a cat that's sitting on his bed but that has a name. I like it. But yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for everyone
I
who tuned
agree,
in.
man. That's how it should be.
So
I mean,
yeah,
also, right? Like you can also have the really crazy, cool, fantastic builds, but it's nice to have a mixture of both, right? Not everything is about, megalomania and just building the biggest and craziest stuff you can.
yeah, and I mean I'm excited to for when people like get rewarded to explore. 'Cause I think that's going to be a game changer, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes I get lost in my own plot. Like, that underground mine shaft that you went down that I told you not to go down there, like that's massive. It's huge. There's this like massive network that's down there. Some of it I've mined out, some of it I haven't even touched yet. Um, and it's just like all the way to the top of the server. It gives you a lot of area to play with and to be able to put,
Yeah.
images or QR codes or certain things to be able to give stuff away.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
All right,
I guess
man. I
we'll
think
be back
that
next week. I
is,
think we have a journeys episode, but thanks everyone for joining us and stopping in, and thanks Caue for keeping me company.
yeah, it's all good, man. Thank you. It's good to spend time together. And we still haven't really come up with a way to end this show, though. Like, I wonder if we should just discuss a little bit on how we should do it since it's just the two of us. Maybe we just try to think about,
A
you know,
question that we could ask.
yeah.
I don't know, like what's if you were to be an animal in the uplift, what animal would you be and why?